In front of me, I have one of the most affordable hobby boxes for football that you can find in today's market. And today we're going to see if it's worth it. You wouldn't believe how many times I hear somebody say that I don't want to grade a card because it's too expensive. Well, I have a perfect way that you can grade a card with PSA for cheap, and that is to use my code WAYNE25 at checkout. That'll get you a free $25 off your first submission. There's also a link in the description that'll take you exactly where you need to go to get that submission started. But now let's get into the video. So this is a 2024 Bowman U Chrome Football Hobby Box, and this is going to cost you around $160, which at that price for a hobby box is definitely not bad at all. To compare it to some other things, it is actually cheaper than a V-Friends blaster box. 24 packs is quite a lot too. So you can definitely have a lot of fun with a product like this. So you're guaranteed 2 autographs and 24 packs. Let's go ahead and get all those out. Empty box right there. And before I hop into any of the packs, let me tell you guys about this month's giveaway. So I'm giving away 5 cents per new subscriber that I gain this month. I'll go ahead and pop up on screen how much money we're at, but I'm giving away that money in the form of credits to my website, shopwaynecollection.com, where I sell packs, singles, and you can buy whatever you want. And all you have to do to enter that giveaway is like, comment, and be subscribed. I'm also trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so make sure you guys subscribe. But here we go. One of the most affordable football hobby boxes that you could possibly buy. And we have one of the best players that you can pull from the product, and that is Ryan Williams, which we have a backwards card, which is unusual. So Ryan Williams, it looks like Miami too, so that could be Cam Ward. I don't know if this is an auto or anything. Okay, so it is numbered. It's not an autograph. It's going to be Samuel Brown, so I don't know why that was backwards like that. That usually doesn't happen. But some of the best players that you can pull from this product is going to be Cam Ward. You got Ashton Jeanty, first Bowman's, Ryan Williams. You also have Jackson Dart signing in here as well. And you got Garrett Nussmeier. So I was looking, a Jackson Dart auto from this is worth around $160 raw. So it would pretty much pay for your box if you hit a Jackson Dart autograph, which, you know, that's not too bad. And I feel like a lot of players' first Bowmans hold their value pretty good, at least. You know, they're not completely worthless. Is that a red shimmer? Okay, we have red shimmer. This is numbered to 5. This could be pretty good. I don't know whose arm that is. Let's see. It is an auto. Okay, it's not a first Bowman. It's going to be Jarquez Hunter, 3 out of 5. Okay, so I'm not super familiar with this guy, but I will throw up on screen a comp or something. But from the past, like 3 boxes of Bowman Chrome that I've opened, I've pulled an out of 5, an out of 10, or a super fractor, which is insane. So we will definitely take that. So there's definitely some potential with these boxes here. So let's keep on going. I have a feeling he's actually pretty decent. I don't want to be wrong though. I feel like he is. All right, there's Garrett, and we have Parker Jenkins. All right. Let's keep on going. We have X fractors. So there's Cam Ward's card, so it's not a super fractor, or it's not a first Bowman. There's Logan Diggs on the X fractor. You get quite a lot of base packs, so if you don't mind, you know, kind of ripping through the base packs, this could definitely be a really good product. If you just want to have something fun to open, which that had like something there. There's Keon Kelly. And there are also short printed like variations of refractors. So whenever I pull a refractor, I check. I think it says like SP over there. So make sure you check some of those cards. I remember when I first opened up this product, when it first came out, I pulled an Ollie Gordon SP and I had no idea. I had to go back and look. There's Corey Kiner on the X-Fractor. So, you know, there's, you know, definitely a lot of other parallels that you can pull besides the numbered stuff. We're just getting an all base pack. All right, here's a refractor. Let's see, it's not an auto. It's going to be Malachi Starks. Not an SP, but that's not a bad one to get. Plays for the Ravens now. Or he's a rookie for the Ravens. We got McCoy, there's Blake Shapen, DJ, and Rashad Owens. Which I don't think I have pulled any of the like top players from Bowman, which is pretty crazy. I feel like I've opened up quite a lot of this stuff, especially like through breaks and stuff. And actually, no, I did pull a Jackson Dart Big Kahuna auto. I think that was probably the best card that I've pulled. Alright, so we haven't seen a numbered card in a while. There's Nico. He's one of the top players in this product as well. And I have graded some of the Bowman cards, and they grade very well. So you definitely have upside with that. Alright, so we have another numbered card. There's Jackson Dart. For some reason, these are facing this way. All right, Corey Kiner, numbered to 375. That is last on print. There we go. We take that. We always take a Jackson Dart too. So I think you get around, it's like, that thing broke the sleeve. You get around like 3 to 4-ish numbered cards per box. So, you know, that's pretty decent, especially for a lower end box like this. All right, we have Green Shimmer, numbered to 99. It's not an auto. It's going to be Tootin, numbered to 99, which I think he's on the Jags. I think he actually wasn't playing too bad. So far we've gotten a lot of, you know, decent stuff, especially the red to 5 auto. That's definitely really cool. Okay, this is our other auto. It's going to be Raheem Sanders. All right, we will sleeve that one up. I'm not super familiar with Raheem Sanders, but that is both of our autographs. Jarquez Hunter, which I have a feeling that's a pretty decent one. But now we just need to see a like gold to 50. Those sell really well for Bowman. There's Dylan Gabriel, which he signs in here. There's Noah Favita, Quinshon Judkins, which hopefully, I think 2025 Bowman U Chrome is going to be coming out soon. So that's kind of why I wanted to make this video as well, because when they release them on their website, they're always an affordable price. The prices of these boxes usually don't change that much. So 2025 will be coming out. I can't wait for that. There's Dylan Sampson and Samuel Brown. All right, 5 more packs. Can we get at least one more numbered card? It looks like we do have one. All right. So there's Igbinosun. And, ooh, I like that. I think that's Lagway. Yup, DJ Lagway, Aqua, numbered to 299. That is nice. I know his market has been super hot. That's a sick one. All right, so we got a really good box with that out of 5 and one of the top quarterbacks. First Bowmans you can pull. That's sick. All right, 4 packs left to go. Can it get any better than this? I highly recommend these boxes. They've been so much fun to open, and they've delivered quite a lot of value, at least from the ones I've opened. Let's see, there's DJ Lagway again. That was a Florida pack right there. And last 2 packs, you usually get like a numbered insert too. It's not guaranteed, but I feel like that's what usually happens. We shall see. We have a refractor. It's going to be Kobe Bryant, not an SP. And here we go, last pack. But this has been very fun. There's Ashton Genty. That's what his first Bowman looks like. And we got Aiden Childs, and there's Barnes. All right, well, there you guys go. That was a very successful box of 2024 Bowman Hobby Let me know what you guys think about these in the comments below, and let me know if you're excited for 2025 Bowman. I'm very excited. But again, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to be entered into that giveaway, and I will see you in the next one.